G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and today I'm going to show you how to build my Japanese bell tower. And it does look great in this cherry blossom biome, but I've actually designed this to be part of a village, so it's looking a little bit lonesome at the moment, but just imagine this surrounded by little Japanese houses. It'd make a great center point for your village, a nice little focal point. And there is tons and tons of detail put into this bell tower, but I assure you it is super duper easy to build. And it's very similar in design to my Japanese watchtower, which I'll link in the video description if you want to find a tutorial for that one. But whereas the watchtower is designed to be built on the outskirts of your village, the bell tower is meant to be built inside your village, so I've made it a lot smaller, so it's not going to dwarf the other houses. And this is how the build looks without shaders, so let's jump straight into the tutorial. And we're going to begin by building this out of deep slate bricks with just a little bit of cobbled deep slate mixed in. So this square is 5 blocks by 5 blocks. And then we're going to build the exact same thing in each corner. So I'll build this one and you can copy it to the other 3. So diagonally from that block, we're going to place 2 stone blocks. And then we're going to place 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 stripped spruce logs. Then grab a spruce slab and we'll place it right there. Now on top of our stone, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 spruce. Then I'm going to place a sea lantern. You can use any light block you like. You can use a jack-o'-lantern, glowstone, anything you like, you're not going to see it. And then we're going to place 2 spruce trapdoors on that side, and then an extra 2 stripped spruce right there. Then grab some spruce stairs, and we're going to place them like that. So when you're done, you should be looking like this. Now pick which side is going to be the front of your build. Mine's going to be this side. So on top of this corner here, we're going to place 5 stone blocks. And on top of here, we're going to place another 5. Then we'll grab some stripped spruce and we'll run 3 across the top. And then with brown mushroom blocks, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then come to the inside of your building, we'll place a spruce door like that. And then from the outside, we'll do an upside down spruce stair. And then with stripped spruce, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Above that, we're going to do a right way up spruce stair and then an upside down spruce stair, and we'll do that on this side as well. And then looking from the side, we'll place an upside down spruce stair on each side like that. Now grab deep slate brick stairs, we'll place 2 and then a cobbled deep slate stair. We'll knock out these blocks, place in some polished deep slate. On top of those, we're going to place spruce fences and lanterns. And now we're going to swing around to the opposite side of the build. And with stone blocks, we're going to place 1, 2, 3. On top of each of these, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 stripped spruce logs. And then we'll place a stone block on top of each of those. Now grab spruce stairs. Looking from the side, we're going to place 1 upside down there. And another one. And then with a spruce slab, we'll place it right there. Then on top of each of these, we're going to place a sea lantern or any light block that you like. And we'll place spruce trapdoors in front of those. Then on top of the sea lanterns, we'll do right way up spruce stairs. We'll do another spruce trapdoor above those. And then above that, upside down spruce stairs. And now we're going to come to the inside of the building. And just between those stone blocks, we're going to place sea lanterns with spruce trapdoors against the sides. Then we'll come back around to this side. We're going to do a spruce trapdoor on each side there, and then a stripped spruce log just above that, and then on top of the log, we're going to place 2 more spruce trapdoors. Then with spruce stairs, we're going to place them on top of the sea lanterns, a spruce fence above those, and then above the fence, 2 upside down spruce stairs. And then we'll place 2 spruce trapdoors in front of the stairs. And you can grab your stripped spruce logs again and we'll go 1, 2 between our stone blocks. And now we're going to do our 2 side walls. So these are the same, whatever I build here, copy the same thing to the other side. On top of our deep slate, we're going to place 3 spruce planks, and then 1, 2, 3 brown mushroom blocks on each side. Then we'll do a right way up spruce stair with a spruce fence, and then an upside down spruce stair. Up the top, we'll do 2 sea lanterns with a spruce plank in the middle. And once again, what I build on this side, I want you to copy the same thing to the other side. So with spruce stairs, we're going to look from the side and place 2 upside down, and they will have sea lanterns on top. And then we will place a spruce trapdoor there, and another one. We'll run a stripped spruce log across the top, and then we'll do 2 more trapdoors, and then we'll also cover up the sides of the sea lanterns. Then grab your spruce stairs again, we'll place them right way up on top of the sea lanterns. Then we'll do spruce trapdoors, then upside down spruce stairs, and 2 more spruce trapdoors. And once you've built that on both sides, you can come to the center, and we're going to cover up the sea lanterns with spruce trapdoors. Now, what I build at the front here, I want you to copy to every single side. Next to our sea lanterns, we're going to place 2 tough blocks. If you're having trouble finding tough, you can literally substitute this for any block you like. In between those, we're going to run 3 stripped spruce logs, and then we're going to place oak trapdoors on the front. So like I said, go ahead and build this on every single side. Okay, once you've built that all the way around, I want you to come along to one of these corners, and what I built here, I want you to copy the same thing to every other corner. So looking from the center of the build, on top of that stone block, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 stone blocks. Then on top of the sea lantern, 2 brown mushroom blocks, and then on this side, another 2 brown mushroom blocks. Then we're going to look at it from the outside. On top of the tough block, we're going to place a right way up spruce stair, and then above it an upside down spruce stair, and we'll do the same on this side. And then across the top, we're going to run 1, 2, 3 spruce stairs. Then you can grab your spruce trapdoors. We're going to place 1 there and 1 right there, and we'll do the same on this side. So copy that to each corner. And once you've built all of those, we're going to put in our ladder so it's easy to get up and down the build. So come in the front door, and just in front of that stone block, we're going to start placing stripped spruce logs. And as you build, place in your ladders as well so you can get up and down easily. But we're going to build this all the way up to the same height as our top stone block right there. So like I said before, just go ahead and place in all your ladders. Now from here on, we're going to switch to spruce planks and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Against the top one, you can place in a spruce trapdoor, and then just place in all your ladders. Okay, now you can come along behind your ladder, and in this gap right here, we're just going to place 2 brown mushroom blocks, but in the same spot on every other side, we're going to place in 2 fences and make some windows. Now you can come back behind our ladder, and right here we're going to place a stone block, and then on each side we're going to do a stripped spruce log lying on its side. And at the front of the build where our door is, in the same spot, we're just going to run 3 stripped spruce. Now in that spot on the 2 side walls, we're going to place sea lanterns right there with a spruce plank in the middle, so we'll do the same on this side. And then we're just going to cover up the insides of our sea lanterns with spruce trapdoors. Okay, now I want you to grab some stripped spruce wood. This is the one with bark on every single side. And we're just going to look at the side of that stair and place it in like so. And then in between that, you can switch back to stripped spruce logs and place it in the middle. And then we're just going to put a trapdoor on each side like so. So go ahead and build that on every single side. Okay, once you've built all of those, come along to the front, and what I build on this side, I want you to copy to the other 3 sides. So in between these stone blocks, we're going to place 3 stripped spruce logs, and then we're going to place 2 poking out like that with black stone buttons on the ends, and 3 spruce slabs in the middle. So go ahead and build the same thing on each side. And once that's done, grab some spruce fences, and we're just going to place 1 in each corner like so. And then grab some oak trapdoors, and inside here we're going to place one in each corner, and then you can hold shift and place a sea lantern on top. Okay, come along to the side wall, and what I built here, I want you to copy the exact same thing to the opposite side. So not the front and the back, just the two side walls. So on top of this stone block, we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4 strip spruce, and another 4 right here. Then on the side of this, we'll place 3 spruce fences and another 3 there, and the same on this side. Then in between our sea lanterns, we'll do a spruce plank, and then another 3 on top, and another 3. Then with spruce stairs, we're going to place 2 upside down like that, and then along the bottom here, 3 spruce trapdoors. So copy this to the opposite side. And once you've done that on each side, the back will be super easy. We're just going to place 2 upside down spruce stairs and 3 spruce trapdoors. Then we can come around to the front, and right here we're going to have to place in 1, 2, 3 spruce planks, but then it's the same as the back, just 2 upside down stairs and 3 spruce trapdoors. And now what I build on this side, I want you to copy to every single side. So above our stairs, we're going to place 3 stripped spruce logs. Then above our fences, 2 polished deep slate walls. And then in between those, 3 spruce trapdoors. So go ahead, build that on the other sides. Okay, grab some spruce planks, and just each side of our little hole where our ladder is, we're going to place 2 spruce planks just like that. Then in each corner here we'll place 1, 2 stone, and then another one on the diagonal. Same thing here, and over here, and here as well. And then we're just going to connect our stone blocks on the outside. So when you're done, you should be looking like this. Okay, now we're going to start building our roof. Now when I build this, I'm just going to use all polished deep slate just to make the tutorial a little bit faster, but the finished build will have some cobbled deep slate mixed in. So you can either just mix it in randomly as you build, or you can wait till the end and I'll show you exactly where I put my cobbled deep slate. Okay, we're going to begin with some temporary blocks. So just place them against our polished deep slate wall. Place one against each of those, and then you can grab polished deep slate slabs, and we're going to place it against the top half of our temporary blocks, and we're just going to run these all the way around, so I'm just touching these dirt blocks. And once you've done it all the way around, go ahead and break your temporary blocks. Look at these magic slabs that don't want to appear. There they are. So once you've done that, remove your temporary blocks, and that's how you should be looking when you're done. Then in each corner, we're going to place another slab on top and break the one below. And then you can grab some polished deep slate blocks, and just against our stone there, we're going to run a big square of it all the way around. And then against those, we're going to place polished deep slate stairs. So just wrap these all the way around as well. Now we're going to look at this square of stone we have, and in each corner we're going to place another stone block, and then just in the middle of these on each side we're going to place a sea lantern, and then these sea lanterns will have brown carpet on top. Then you can just grab some spruce planks and we're going to run them all the way around like that, and then you can fill in the center like so. And once you've done that, grab some spruce stairs and we're just going to place them upside down all the way around this square we just made. And once you've done that, on top of each of these stone blocks, we're going to place 1, 2, 3 strip spruce with 2 stone blocks on top. So go ahead and do that for all 4 of these. And what I'm about to build on this side is the same on every side. So go ahead and build all 4 of these at the same time. So we're going to connect the bottom stone with stripped spruce logs. Then we'll place a sea lantern in the middle with mangrove planks each side. Now these don't have to be mangrove. I just like the flash of color. You can use any block that you like. Then on the inside of the building, we're going to cover up the sea lantern with a spruce trapdoor. But then you can come back to the outside Against the bottom stone blocks, we're going to place upside down spruce stairs. We'll do a spruce slab in the middle with a spruce trapdoor each side, and then grab your stripped spruce again. We'll place them against the stone and against the sea lantern. So go ahead, build that on every single side. Okay, grab some spruce fences, and in between all of our logs we're going to place a fence. So run these all the way around, and once you've done that, come to the middle here and just hold shift and aim at the trapdoor and place another fence. Then we can come down the bottom. We're going to hang a chain from that fence, and we'll hang our bell from that. And then in each corner here we're going to hang a chain from that fence, and we're going to hang a lantern. So just run around putting all of these in. And once you've done that, grab some dark oak fences, and on top of these upside down stairs, we're just going to run our fences all the way around. So now I want you to find the front of your build. So my door's down there. So this is the front. You can also tell by where your ladder is there. You'll know what the front and the back are. So starting from the front, on top of this sea lantern, I'm going to place 2 stripped spruce logs with a stone block on top. And then at the back of the build, I'm going to do the same thing on that sea lantern. And then with spruce planks, starting next to our log, we're going to turn the corner at the stone block and connect them like that. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Then you can grab your stripped spruce logs, and just above that fence, starting against the log, we're going to run 3 like that, and then 2 on that side, and right in the middle we'll place another stripped spruce with a stone block on top, and then 2 more spruce logs. Now grab some oak trapdoors, come up above, and we're going to place 1 on each of these spruce planks, and you can flick them up. Then looking from the other direction, we'll do the same thing. So that's how you should look when you're done. So now we're going to keep building the roof. So come along to these fences in the corners, and with polished deep slate, we're going to place 1 out on the diagonal from the fence, and then diagonally from that, we're going to place a polished deep slate slab. So go ahead, do that in each corner. And once you've got those in, against the top half of that block, we're going to place another polished deep slate slab and just run it all the way along like so. And then against the bottom half of the block, we're going to place a slab there, and we're going to run it along until we finish in front of the block again. And we're going to do the exact same thing on each side. And when you're done, you should be looking like this. So now I want you to face your oak trapdoors, and just down the bottom here below those, we're going to place 3 polished deep slate slabs, and then looking from the sides, 2 polished deep slate stairs. And then looking from the opposite direction, on top of those stairs, we're going to place right way up polished deep slate stairs. Against the backs of those, we'll do them upside down, and then we'll do right way up again, and then against the stone, we'll do an upside down stair. So go ahead and build the exact same thing on this side. And once you've done that on both sides, we're going to fill in the side of the wall, and what I do here, copy the same thing to the other side. So starting on top of that fence, we're going to place a right way up polished deep slate stair, and we're going to finish on top of that fence. And then in here, we're just got to connect that with stairs, and then we're going to run stairs along there. So copy that over here. And once you've done that on each side, grab your polished deep slate slabs, and we'll start there. So we've placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is your roof. But of course, yours will have the cobbled deep slate mixed in. So if you want to copy it exactly the way I've done it, starting from the front of the build, this is how I've mixed in the cobbled deep slate. So I'll just do a quick wrap around the bottom part of the roof. And once again, starting from the front, this is how I've done the top of the roof. So you can just pause the video whenever you need to and copy that in. And there's some optional detailing down the bottom here. This is not part of the materials list in the video description, but you can mix in some coarse dirt and rooted dirt in there. And then I've just got some sea lanterns hidden under moss carpet, and little bits of grass and some leaf blocks and some flowers, but you can decorate yours however you like. So that's it, guys. That's how to build my Japanese bell tower. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.